J2. Here is my big brother Joseph,
where
who
are we?
brings
Let's
us
play our
divine.
song.
Wisdomteethinger, lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys? Your game's all tight? FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right and your body tight.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Talking Truth to Teen Issues. Are you all ready for today? So today, really, we are, as you can see, we're talking about getting out there, seeing the world. Shout out to Maya for requesting this subject. Shout out, what's up? How you doing, girl? And of course, you know, we have our FOUNT segment, hashtag living in FOUNT. We're talking about sleep today. The usual social butterfly training where we dig deep into Instagram. This one I'm looking at. It's ridiculous. Like, who are these people that come up with these things? I have like literally no earthly idea. This one's crazy. I can't wait to show it to you all. And our teen archetype, we're going to talk about the scholarship hunter. Many of y'all are graduating right now. This is some important information to know. And frontal lobes training. I'm gonna embarrass myself this time for real. I know before I'm like, I always say, oh, this is so embarrassing. This one is embarrassing. Y'all ready? Let's just get into it and see where we are with everything. There was something here. I had taken a screenshot of something to show y'all. Where is it? Man, I sure hope I didn't lose it. All right, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I had a whole screenshot here that I wanted to share with y'all. And I think we're just here hanging out a little bit. Where is it? Man, you know what? I'm gonna find it. Let me see. I'm gonna try to look it up right now. How to oh, hearts. Have a good sentence. All right, I'm coming. There's this thing that I wanted to really show you all. Ah, man. Oh, this is so annoying. I had it right here and it's gone. What makes it look good? Is that right here? Okay, let me see. All right, I think I found it. Features of a okay. Let's go. I got it for y'all. Good thing, you know, could backtrack a little bit on the phone because I don't know how. You know what? Let's get into it. I've already wasted a whole hour of your time to try to figure out what I wanted to show you, but I found it now and we're good to go. We're gonna get going here. And yeah. All right. Amaya asked, Dr. D Nice, can you talk to me? Can you share some tips on how to just go out there and see the world, how to be brave, to get out of your comfort zone? And I'm like, bet, I got you. Today, we're going to go over tips to just get out there. We could take it in many angles to experience new things, to try new foods. We're just going to keep it general and to say, go see the world. We're going to learn how to just get past out of our comfort zone to head out and see the world. And I've broken that into 3 parts. We're going to talk about before, while you're there in a new place, and then what to do afterwards. Let's just go into before first. Number one, before you head out there into a new place, I mean, some people just going into the next city. You don't know there's some people that never even leave their county where they live. There are people like that. I work out in the country, and there are a lot of people that don't go very far. And if you need to even leave your county, go to a new city, go across the world to a different country, first, you have to get over your fear. And the way to do that is just acknowledge, I'm afraid. I ain't never been nowhere. I don't know what's going to be happening over there. I'm good. Admit it. Start with admitting the fear. And a lot of these fears, if we're honest, are based on other people's stories. And a lot of times, people lie. People make up stuff. People exaggerate. I'm telling you, the other day, I went and got my mammogram. And that was the first one I got. And I was a little nervous about it. Because everybody come back, oh, it's a boob flattener. I know this is you all not getting mammograms for years now. And there's, oh, yeah, they mash your boobs and press it down, and it's awful. I went and got the thing, nothing. Do you understand me? I felt nothing. Sometimes people exaggerate the truth. Oh, don't go over there. They're shooting people. Don't go over there. The food is nasty. Don't go over there. You'll never find any place to live. I mean, yeah, it's important to take advice. Verify the information they take you. Don't just take one person's word for it. Talk to some people. Talk to some other people. Talk to them to get the pros and the cons. These are the ways that you're going to get over your fear, talking to people. Once you've decided what you want to do, number 2 part. This is before. We're still talking about before. Number 2 is you are going somewhere where other humans are. Recognize that. There are people that are actually living there. They're eating, they got a place to stay, they're going to the bathroom. Those are the things that most of us concerned about. Well, how am I going to the bathroom? People over there doing it. Yeah, it may look a little different than how you're doing it here. Wherever it is that you live, it's okay. You're traveling, you're going somewhere different. Understand these things. There are other humans living there that may offer you some comfort. They're living, a lot of times they're thriving, maybe even better than you are. So this is before your trip. Now, while you're on your trip, I'm just going to run over a few quick steps. We'll just start. Number 1, be adaptive. Come on. Everything's not going to be the same way it is at home. They're going to have different cultures. They speak in different language. The toilets look different, like I was saying. In England, I went to England. The bathroom, there was bathrooms we had to pay. Had to put money in it. And it wasn't even all over England. It was just certain parts. It was just, I'd never heard that before. I'm like, okay, you put your quarter in and you go. Not, of course, they don't use quarters. But I don't know if that's still the case, if that was something special. Things are different. Be adaptable. The food is not going to be the same. McDonald's tastes different everywhere you go. In Jamaica, the Kentucky Fried Chicken is apparently the best. I don't know. People say it is. I know it tastes different than over here. Things are going to be different. It may be different, better. Be adaptable. Number 2, don't be cringy. Everybody know you not from there. Everybody know you are not Italian. Don't run around, Mamma mia, what a spicy meatball. No, just be normal, be regular. Tell the truth. I'm just the American person over here loving your country. Be authentic and genuine, and people will accept you more than if you're being cringy, trying to fake like you are Italian. Well, you don't know nothing. The only thing Italian you ever had is spaghetti. Come on. Be authentic. Be genuine. Don't be cringy. Be careful. Everywhere has their own rules. Don't get a whole, what's her name? Brittany. What was her name? Oh, Lord. The basketball player that got held in Russia. You all know who I'm talking about. Let's not have a reenactment of that. Be aware of the country's rules. Be careful. Don't get yourself going to places that you know may be seedy. common sense. You can do that. Yes. And those are just basic rules. Of course, as we're going, if you can think, ooh, what's the hair doing? If you can think of some other things that people that I did not include, of course, please add it to the comment section. And while you're here, of course, don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe. We're almost at 500. And like the video. Okay. You've gone on your trip. And now you're heading to his house. You're heading home. I've got 2 tips for that one. Actually, I got one. One tip. Go home. You do not have to set up camp in Ecuador, Costa Rica. You do not have to decide that you're going to live there. There is absolutely no utopia. Let me tell you all, I've traveled a lot of places. And a lot of places I haven't seen, and I've traveled to a lot of places on Google. There is no utopia. I've traveled to a lot of places because I have friends from a lot of places. There's no utopia. If somebody says there is, you know, they I don't know if they can't be trusted. Everywhere has their issue, pros and cons, and don't go over there, oh, America is horrible. Out here in Tyler, Texas, where I live is awful compared to, no. Somebody will come there and think you're in heaven. There is no utopia. Just go to this place, enjoy it for what it is, and go back home. Share the knowledge that you've learned from these places. And exotic does not mean that it's better. Just because it's different does not mean that it's better. We all fall into that, oh, it's different, it's new, until it's not new no more. Come on. Enjoy the experience. Go back home. Share with your friends. Maybe bring over a little bit of the culture. And, you know, but you don't have to be like, oh, that's the best place in the world. I'm going to grab my stuff and move. Maybe you felt compelled. There's some drive in your spirit that now I'm Italian. I must go there. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can just enjoy it for the experience. Hope that information was helpful for you as you step out there, go out there and expand your boundaries, see the world. It's a big world out there. And if you all could think of any other tips, please put it in the comments section. I'm sure I missed a lot. We'd have been here all day, every day for me to talk about everything. These are just a place to start. This is a springboard, a place to start. We can go deeper from there. All right. Okay. So listen, you know what's next, right? But before, we got to shout out Tydai. Thank you, Tydai, for that fire thumbnail. He's such a great artist, right? I should have had it pulled up here, but I don't. But shout out to you, Tydai. Thank you, sir. Follow him on Instagram. His information is in the description section of the video. And of course, Watty Z, he created our theme song, Wisdomteethinger. I wrote it, I rapped it, he produced it, and my son too, actually. Fount. Living in Fount. Today, our letter in Fount, we're talking about the T in time is for the T in Fount is for time. Time to take good care of yourself. And we're talking about sleep. How many hours of sleep do you as a teenager need? 8 to 10. I go to schools and I talk to teenagers. How many hours of sleep? This is my informal survey. 5, 6, at the most. Well, not at the most 6, but average about 6. That's 3 hours shy of what you need. Are you wondering why there's so much depression, so much anxiety, so stressed out, so irritable? Why so much of that is going on in your Wisdomteethinger hood? It's because, well, I won't say purely because sleep has something to do with it. Go to sleep. Shut those phones off. Get your 8 to 10 hours. I'm challenging you this. These next 2 weeks, get 8 to 10 hours of sleep just in time for finals, and let me know how that goes for you. It's going to go amazing already. Don't even worry about it. All right, listen. Social butterfly training. This is the time of our show where we dig deep into the Instagram and see what cool stuff is out there for us to see. And this one is, here we go. That's Cheetos. My man has a Ziploc shoe with Cheetos in it. It's a Ziploc shoe with Cheetos. Do you all see? It has the little snippety thing. Here we go. He's opening it like the little snap thing. That is, who did that? Who did that? Who did that? Y'all for real though. Okay. All right. I see a little arrow here. Let me see what is it more. Oh, now we put the socks. Oh, because it's see-through socks. Now he's got the Cheetos socks underneath the see-through Cheetos Converse Ziploc shoe. Up close. Now he's giving us the side view. Okay, I see you. I appreciate it. Now this one. Oh. Ooh, that's dangerous. That could have taken a toe off. Up you go. It's like lumberjack competition. Let me. Go, Bubba. Go, girl. Bubba. That's a Bubba score. That's a. Come on now. That's a Bubba sport. Nothing wrong with that. All right, let's go, Bubba. He has a lot of faith in that little ledge he just pushed in there. I don't know. Done. Good job, Bubba. Good job.
Winged arms. You're gonna hold that board. Hold that board. Don't let. Winged arms. You're gonna hold that board. Hold that board. Don't let.
Yeah, I tell him come and St. Tina people, but him love St. Thomas. Yeah, him nah come down there. Body stink.
Body stink.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
One done, you know.
The starting
One
product. It's Baba, no, that's supposed to meet.
I'm gonna eat.
Elvis Jamaican. Let me, whoever is Jamaican,
Yeah,
let me
I tell
know in
him
the
come and
comment
St.
section,
Tina
'cause y'all
people,
know
but him
Dr.
love
D
St.
likes
Thomas.
Jamaican.
Yeah, him nah come
Look
down
at
there.
that. That's a hat. He's
Body
got
stink.
the brim.
Yeah, man. One done, you know.
The starting product.
All right.
It's
You
Baba,
know
no,
what?
that's
There's
supposed to
creative people
meet.
out there. Hats
I'm
off.
gonna eat.
Hats off to you, sir. Whoa.
Of course.
Now you're gonna mess up.
These two bros on the bottom left of the screen there, standing at that angle, defying physics.
So yeah, they just tilted their camera and filmed it that way. It's still a steep climb, but it doesn't defy physics. Hope that helps.
Can we just have our fantasy? Are you okay, dude? Can we live? Just coming here just messing up our fun. Suppose we want to believe that that car just defied gravity. No, we can't do that. Fine. Oh, look at the happy little sheep. Let me see what's playing. Oh, you can hear a little yellow. Oh, this is sweet little baby. More happy animals. This hat. Okay. He's leading the water where he wants it to go. That's some skill. Go a little dog. He's not digging with his nose. He's digging with his paws. Come, water. Come with me. Come this way. Go, little doggy. Wait, trees. Dolphin's life. Oh. Oh. Now this. If I had some cows, I would install this for my cows. They seem to be enjoying that. Scratch your little necks. I want one of those. Maybe I could put one maybe for your feet. Looking around here. We should all have one of those. All right, little cows. I'm happy for you. Make room. Your friends need to come in too. My boy in the back there, like, move over. Like, y'all gonna give me a chance? My turn. Y'all gonna give me a turn. He don't even have no headphones on. They made a whole explosion inside, and he has no. He can't hear now. He can't hear. We know that for a fact. This one, that's how Michael Jackson did that. Eddie, are you okay? Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? You've been struck by a smooth criminal. See how we did? Yep, that's how we did it. It still needs some core muscles though. You just can't be just rolling out there like, I got Michael Jackson just had those special shoes. That's all it takes. Okay, go ahead. You do that. You need some core. If you've been skipping ab day, you're not gonna execute. You will not be executing that move. Let me tell you from now. That's got to be AI. Whatever. It's like a Bugatti plane. No way. That's a Bugatti plane. Let's see. It's actually from Bugatti, the Bugatti company. I was trying to be funny, but it's not real. It can't be. Nice, sweet though. Okay. Look at this guy. All right. And assume the position. Pah! How did he sit that and say that this is what I'm gonna be doing with my days? I'm gonna put on a suit, the blue suit, and make it look like I'm just walking. Maybe, he saw it somewhere. Maybe just like you, we saw it on Instagram, and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be my thing. That is gonna be my thing. There go some abs for you. Ooh. Oh. Oh man. Oh. Man. scary to watch. Suppose his ski didn't oh wow. If his ski didn't lodge him, was it his ski? He got out. He got out, by the way. Okay, here it is. Just if you want to take my word for it, he did. See, it's from Sports Center, and it says, thankfully, he was with a group that helped him out. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's. This is just, you know, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you put it in the comment section. This is a if you know, you know. Oh, little insect. Hello, birthing insect. What kind of insect that is, but it's a long insect. Come on, get the long legs out. Get them long legs out. It's still almost. Oh, okay, he's out. I had never seen a beehive. What kind of bee is that? It's an Australian native.
I've seen a lot of crazy things. I've seen a lot of crazy
Dragon,
things. This
that
is up there.
cockroach.
This is definitely up there. Help me break this.
All right, cockroach. Yeah, you're gonna learn today, is what they're saying. Okay. Please look at this. Ooh. New definition to the crowd goes wild. That new definition for a header. Where that baby at? You better take that baby out quick. Which one of them were your favorite? I don't know. Okay, I'm sort of drawn to the one where the guy fell down into the glacier. I know. It's a little dramatic and everything, but I'm drawn to it because everybody loves a happy ending, and he was saved. I like that one, and when the guy was jumping over the ski thing, and the bouncing little sheep. You'll see why whichever one I decide to do as my cover is the one I like the best. All right. Let's, you know what it is. What do we do next? Somebody's texting me. I'll text them afterwards. Okay. What do we, okay, yeah. Teen archetype. Y'all ready for the teen archetype? So this one really is the scholarship hunter. You are the person that is looking, searching. You're not gonna have your parents spending $500 million to get you to school. You know that there's about $100 million worth of scholarship out there that goes unclaimed, and you are gonna get every penny that applies to you, aren't you? Because that's who you are. You're digging through those data banks. You're going through those organizations. You're asking people. You're talking to people. You're trying to find out where them scholarship dollars at. You don't care if they want to give you $10 or $10,000. You taking that money because you know it all adds up. You are the scholarship hunter. Listen, keep doing your thing. Share some of the stuff that you learn with your friends. One of my friends told me that, I don't know what this means. I'm sharing with y'all. If y'all know anything about it, you let me know, or you take it and move on with it. If you could shoot under a 70 in golf, by the time you're ready to go to college, you can get a golf scholarship. So many golf scholarships goes unclaimed. Golf, like Tiger Woods golf, I'm talking about. And hey, scholarship hunter, keep doing your thing. If you run into a scholarship that doesn't apply to you, pass it on to a friend. We appreciate you. You gonna make sure that your parents are not in debt because of your education. Okay, it's the time we've all been waiting for. Frontal lobe training. And I have to share with you all this story. Okay, let's just set it up. I wrote the cringiest essay ever. Let me tell you about it. Freshman year, Florida A&M University. I don't remember what it is. We have to take some test. I don't even know what's the name of the test. I don't recall having to take it in Texas. I finished college in Texas, and I've had friends that went to school too, and I didn't know they had to take it. Don't matter. There was a test that we had to take freshman year in college, and part of it was you were given a subject to write an essay on. You didn't know ahead of time what the subject was going to be. And the subject I got was talk about a trend. A trend. Okay, I sat there playing around with it in my mind. I'm like, sneakers. I just came from New York. Well, not just. The summer before starting freshman year, my brother and I had gone on a trip to New York City, and I'd gotten some cool sneakers nobody else had. Some Diodoras. So cool, so colorful, gorgeous sneakers. If you know anything about Diodoras, maybe I could have had a picture of one put up, but we not like that. Y'all go Google it. Throw me a picture of Diodora somewhere. I had these Diodora sneakers, and I decided I was going to talk about the sneaker trend. And this is how my essay went. Sneakers are cool. Sneakers by the pool. Sneakers will make you drool. I'm just kidding. It might as well have said that. It really said that, but it might as well. It was just that juvenile. My sentences were noun, verb, like subject, adjective. What is the subject, verb, and then adjective? That's it. 3 words just about. I was writing an essay like I was in the 3rd grade. I don't know if it was nerves or it was performance anxiety. I mean, I didn't consider myself to be any major essay writer. I was better than sneakers are cool. Sneakers by the pool, though. I definitely was. And of course, y'all, you know the outcome. Your girl straight up failed that exam, and then I had to take some remediation the next year. That one was a fiasco. I have to share that because that's the following semester where I was depressed and I failed a bunch of my classes. We'll talk about that another time. But my sneakers are cool. Sneakers by the pool. Sneakers make you drool. Poem did not go over well. It was horrible. Listen. Learn how to write a good creative sentence. And from then you can build to amazing essays that really describe what it is that you're feeling. Learn to be a good writer. I know right now people don't write letters, everything. You can go chat GPT and all of that. But listen, when you know how to write well, you can be a better communicator. And communicators, they got a little je ne sais quoi. Like, what's up? If you're a guy, you're a Wisdomteethinger boy, and you know how to communicate, ladies like that. If you're Wisdomteethinger girl, guys like that. It looks good. And you're able to get a job. You're able to talk to people. Learn how to write well. It'll help you with your communication. It'll help you to seem interesting when you learn how to write well. I mean, we're not talking Pulitzer Prize, but come on. Sneakers are cool. Sneakers are cool. Sneakers make you drool. Don't be like Dr. D Nice. And you know what? If all else fails, you will not fail. Learn how to write well, and it's less likely that you're going to fail on a test, because if you can write well, chances are you can read well. Don't be like Dr. D Nice. I mean, I did learn. And then there is stupidness. You are stuck on Cat in the Hat essays, ways of communicating on paper or on iPad or on screen. You're stuck on that, and no, instead of pushing yourself to go a little further, nobody's saying you got to be Pulitzer Prize. Somewhere in the middle will be good. Cat in the Hat, Pulitzer Prize, somewhere in there. Well, there you have it. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom. Remember, show me your brightest. Show me your best. Show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. We're done. We made it through. What y'all think? You know, I've been trying to go live every day. Sometimes I go live in private. You can see them, or sometimes you can't. I will always publish them though. I've been trying to really beef up our content, really focusing it in on wisdom and wellness. And of course, you know, I got to throw some pop culture things in there. Typically, I will do that, especially in the shorts. There's always something going on in pop culture that I feel like I want to share with you all. Anyway, yeah. Oh, goodness. You know what? I had that whole thing pulled up. I spent the whole first part of the live saying I was going to pull up something for you to see. And I didn't even share it with y'all. It's just how to write a correct sentence, to an interesting sentence anyway, a good sentence. It needs to be correct, needs to have unity, clarity, cohesiveness, and emphasis. I may do a whole live on it, on writing a good sentence tip, because, you know, I learned, sister, your girl learned from her mistakes. I'm teachable. I'm rambling now. I'm done. Until next time.
Wisdomteethinger, lend me your ear. Dr. D Nice and FOUNT is here for the day. Want wisdom?
We've got you.
Wellness?
We got you.
Ears?
You got two.
Bones? It's got 3. Chambers? 4. In your heart for doing right? 5. Keys, your game's all tight. FOUNT. Get your mind right and your body tight. Get your mind right